We're discussing Deputy President Cyril Ramaphosa's manifesto. He talks about 3 critical steps, and the first one being to build, unite and renew the ANC. And the question is, how do you go about uniting the ANC if we really don't tackle what divides the ANC?
Well, I think that's precisely the problem. But this is the problem of members, not necessarily always only leaders. Because if you think and you cast your mind back to the policy conference, what you're talking about here is fundamentally diametrically opposed conceptions, not just of policy, but also of government. So you've got one side which is arguing for a form of government which wants concentrated and focused power and authority in the executive, specifically within the person of the president, right, firstly. Secondly, they're arguing for doing away with an entire regulatory framework. All of the procurement rules, all of the Public Finance Management Act, the Municipal Finance Management Act, procurement rules at state-owned enterprises and other things. So that's your second fundamental division. Your third goes down to the approach to which you want to incept socio-economic change. Now the one side, the one that's arguing for focused, concentrated executive power and doing away with regulatory constraints, as they call it, also want things like land expropriation without compensation, renewing the mandate of the Reserve Bank or changing the mandate of the Reserve Bank, so to speak. But let me ask this fundamental question. Isn't that a misconception about how social and economic change actually happens? Because tomorrow, if I changed the mandate of the Reserve Bank, how is it going to incept growth?